Sean's house, there was Janice and there was Sean.
Probably had all that phone. I didn't get a chance to get to know him. I was too young. My father got his brains blown out like on Central Park West. I did the research. They said my mother had brought me to a funeral from like Chinchilla. It was like a sigh of relief, you know what I'm saying? Because I finally knew that what I was feeling was true. You know what I'm saying? I was the son of a hustler, a gangster.
Melvin's presence was there. His money was there. And I understood that Melvin made a lot of things possible. But Sean's mom was his everything.
If you look at some of the early pictures that Janice has of Sean, she was always making him into something.
Yeah.
The hands, verticals. I think she tried to overcompensate for the father that came on by making him into man.
Everything associated with Sean was hard. Whoever was flying home, that's what he was as a child. Janice, she'd always be in Harlem. And there were times where she'd bring us. Here we are in this brand new Cadillac that's on Janet Road. She's making stops here and there. You know, we knew the drill. They'll sit there. I'll be right back. She ain't turning the car off. Nobody took the car. So you knew there was a different vibe going on with this family. In his household, the mood was a little different. $9 summer play. And then we had these movies we watched. The genre of films called black exploitation. You had Superfly. Man, you got Sean's household. Janice would not go party. That lady that looked like this straight out of a Jet magazine. Some brothers up there. And a member of the New York Knicks. It was a stage. Literally a stage. That's what we used to have. Life phones, I stayed through that day. And all of this stuff was taken off.
Any gifts from the other side, mister?
So from the movie screen to the home screen, these are the makings of Sean.
That's unfortunate.
Now, mind you, as a child, Sean was goofy. Kids would pick on him.
That about sums up my life recently.
Sean was a prince.
Goddamn demon.
Janice, she didn't have no presence. She held back nothing. You said I would be 12 years old. And sometimes I'd be out until 3.
Hey, James, we're not getting anybody right now.
Apocalypse tax, miss.
Ma'am?
Got a lot of beatings, too.
His beatings made me scared.
Damn.
Okay? I got beatings now. Well, he got his beatings. It wasn't like it's a joke. Damn, I hate thinking about that, man.
My mother was, I guess, raising me for the real world. So, you know, if somebody hit me, make sure I hit them back hard. Make sure they never hit me again. Make sure I fuck them up.
You know how you hear your mom's voice and you hear, boy?
Come on!
You better, boy? Sean started fighting. He started stepping up. But Sean don't fight like this. Sean's gonna bite you. He's gonna eat your ear off.
Yeah.
He's gonna cut your neck open with his mouth. He's not losing.
certain people shape my pain as well as my love. And if it's more pain than love, watch out. It's going to be pain and you're going to feel others.
Yeah!
Because you're responding to that pain and you just can't seem to cut out of you.
I didn't know much about him. I know that he had a big ego. I met him around 89, 90. My job was to promote music videos. And Puffy, he was always doing the party promotion, so he's always like handing out the flyers.
First time I'm working on this, it's paying me enough, so I had to promote parties on the side, which was all good, right? Daddy talk.
You were savvy enough to promote parties, successful parties at the time.
Let's go!
You only got to promote it yourself.
I went to a party for a good friend.
Come on!
It was getting very late. Puffy is like, oh, I'm having an after party. Went to Andre Harrell's house. Andre Harrell wasn't there. He left.
Go!
People were attracted to the house. I think I was helping him with the mud. Puffy was like very polite, thanking me for helping him. And he asked me, oh, wow, I just got this call, someone about this video. Can you do it? And I was like, I don't do music video. But this party was in New Jersey. And I needed a ride back to Manhattan. So I went along. And I never forget, I had the same clothes on that I had from the night before. The music video was called Straight from the Soul by Finesse and Simquist. The whole premise was for me to jump out the car and go with these girls and get away from the pimp guy.
Faster! I can't believe this! You're done with this world!
Yes.
Where the hell are you all coming from?
Video.
No, I don't want to hug! Now, the fun starts.
Say this. It was incredibly devastating to me. She's social worker.
I can honestly say I want to get out of your misery.
It's great.
See you next time around.
Pretty intelligent. This is the basis of what I have. Self-respect. My mother wrote a letter to Cole's parents. I just found this recently.
That about sums up my luck recently.
Can I read it?
That's unfortunate.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Colt, I'm writing to inform you
Oh, shit.
of something that your son did to my daughter.
Man, this is foul.
One weekend while visiting my daughter, I awoke to her screaming in the middle of the night.
My whole family been
She
killed.
told me that
More
she
that's
was
left.
screaming about Puffy. I asked her why she was screaming and who is this Puffy person that he would cause her to have nightmares. I was shocked and mortified to hear her story. She told me that several people have come to her to inform her that your son has made an obscene videotape of her. Without her knowledge, he videotaped him doing something sexual to her. Apparently, your son shows these tapes at parties on large screen televisions. I realize that this may be hard for you to believe.
That's more like it.
But if I hadn't heard this story from my daughter's own mouth and looked into her eyes, I would have scarcely believed that any individual would compromise another person's dignity in this manner. I approached a lot of people for help. I got things like, what do you want me to do about it? To,
Come on.
if I help you get into his parties.
Why would you want to do that? Drug it, rape it,
Let's go.
tape it, and then put it up on the screen. That's not good. Alpo Martinez, drug lord, famous Harlem street tough guy, hung out at the rooftop.
Alpo had a lot of words. Take girls that he was having sex with. And then on a Saturday night, like bring his camera and put it on the board.
And everyone knows that's so-and-so's girl.
What fresh hell is this?
As someone like that,
Come on.
all his life, he's been trying to find his
You're crazy.
his politics. Christmas.
Why did he not do this thing to me? And then when I think back to his rise, it's the
I'm in the shit now. Oh, shit. You're joking. You're trying my patience.
Some new legal trouble for Sean Diddy coming up. New lawsuit. Sexual assault. Sex crimes. And loving under
Prosecutors in the little cabin of numerous women.
Bullshit.
The lawsuit filed against Sean Diddy Combs local suspect. Straight to blood. What the fuck else?
Damn it!
It's a bunch of silly things. Just
Man,
silly
this is
bullshit, noise, all those things. No. It's like the legal system is doing it now. Because like legally, you guys, it's like I gotta spend money to go and get rid of this bullshit. So, yeah, they ain't got nothing left. Got nothing left going on. They ain't breaking me though. So, if you don't mind, I'll take your fees. I'm gonna go get the camera, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's here. Y'all got me. Yeah, that's a group.
Sean was destined to be famous.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't see anything coming. I swear I didn't see that coming.
19. I seen people entertain. I thought, over the holidays, I just wanted to do a celebrity basketball game in Harlem.
Go!
I was at the game, I was on the floor. All of us was there. Every rapper from New York, right? Yo MTV Raps came.
In that city college in the heart of New York City, for the Puff Daddy Heavy D first all-time celebrity all-star platinum.
That was one of the biggest basketball games. If that would have turned out correctly, it would have went down in history.
We're tough enough to win these games.
Everyone's lungs go around. Can't wait to get in. But everyone still wants to come.
Come here.
We open up the doors, everybody starts flowing through.
Come on!
Jacob Estrada. Jacob, Anna. Where's Otto? Do you guys want the baby to wake up? Then go sit down and be quiet and watch the show quietly. Thank you.
Stairs, the doors, and they go that way, they only came in. So people were stuck.
Let's go!
There was crushing people down over the stairs.
Whoa! Let's
Let's
go!
play. And then first grabbed the mic and said, there's people that are dead.
Goddamn demon!
Overhyped himself. And back legs.
This happened so quick.
Come on! Come on! It ain't like you're much of a lady. You freaks are starting to annoy me! God damn it!
The death toll from last week's stampede at a New York charity basketball game has risen to 9.
Agent Trample.
Yeah! Please!
One of your answer questions remains the claim of a stampede that killed.
Do I look like I want this?
Who was responsible? Sean, y'all, real time, carried the weight.
I sure hope you're really dead, lady.
My dream for this evening was to bring a positive program to my people, to people of my age, and to people of my community. Whatever must be done to ensure that this never, ever, ever happens again.
It's the biggest news ever. That's how you got super famous.
Let's go!
Was that game and those deaths.
beginning of Puff Daddy. That's what happens. I'm famous. It's too much travel.
He was holed up in a hotel on the east side, him and his mother. He didn't know what was going to happen. Tennis rushed in and showed
Try not believing in reincarnation.
and that was extreme tragedy. It's just, did he make the right decision? So, change. Yes, he's not.
Sean Puff Daddy home. You ain't getting a piece of me. Responsibility in the tragic chain of events that claimed 9
Come on.
Yes. Okay. It's distribution.
It's a son. Because, you know, he's not intimidated by you, you know what I'm saying? So leaving a legacy. There's a need more adults out there that's going to teach the young, such as myself. Too much. I said, can I get a chance? Maybe do A&R. The A&R, artists and repertoire. That's the guy that works with the residue, puts the records together, and works with the artists. I said, give me a chance, you know. You're making music for young people. I'm young. You know, who better to make the music than me? We had a group back in the day.
Goddamn demon.
First responsibility. Nigga gonna make this. Andre put his personal issue as opposed to the artist. He told us, I don't care who the artist is.
Now calm down.
The artist don't work without you. We live television setting for y'all. It's fun from the millions of people. You have to be able to control everything. And basically style and the images and designs and the clothing for all the artists.
It was him that put Jodeci pants baggy, sagging at the line. Spot lace he was able to sponge lyric emotion and package. And himself, he did the same thing. So what's a producer where he can tell you, you need a C here, a C note, or this is an F, but he did have a good ear for what could be a hit? Let me give you an example. DJ UCB hard hip hop beats. And it drove us crazy after that.
We're in a bit of
That's
a
what
rush.
Sean did with Jonas and his remixes. It was very minimal, very hard beat, snare, no melody. Jonas' record started climbing the charts. Sean turned that into the blueprint for his special brand of A&R. And then the next artist to benefit from that was Mary J. Mary's was the thing one was out the box.
Yo.
It had hooligan, mysteriousness. It had a little bit of a darkness and moodiness to it as well. All of that was very breaking.
Whoa.
He launched a
Come on, easy up now.
male-dominated hip-hop era.
Yeah.
Instant success. And that created hip-hop soul. There we became home. That's it.
Yeah.
making the hits happen and the visuals happen. In 1992, Sean is promoted to VP of A&R and Artisan Development.
So my name's Puff Daddy, Vice President of A&R Development for Uptown Records. Just wrote you the hits of Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, Every Damn Boy's Marlon C. You know, on and on and on.
Puffy had Jodeci and Mary J. Blige. But Puffy's a big UGPMD fan.
Come on!
He was at my crossover video shoot. He asked me to do the Mary J. Blige intro for the full 1 hour. I did that for him, and then all of a sudden became friends. I thought it was a genuine friendship until I see that this game is being played. Misa.
Oh, I got one, mister. Hey, I got one.
Got what, mister?
Damn Sasquatch, filthy thing was gonna eat my dog when this guy hollered out, and I shot the thing right through the heart.
I got her. I won her over.
Feeling all right, mister? I've seen a lot of strange things recently, but no Sasquatch running around here. Nor no place else. They're made up.
There's Sasquatches every place, cowboy. They're nastier than your mother-in-law with a bad case of that virus. Now the man to the post. They ate a little girl.
Are you serious?
There was no
Do I look like I'm joking?
me being friends with that girl.
The hills are infested with them.
Sean's jealousy.
Kill them! Kill the bastards before they kill all of us! Kill them!
Right outside
Kill them!
Uptown Records. They're fighting in the
I
street.
ain't afraid of you,
He's
you
hurt
dumb
into the
hairy
car well.
bastards!
She's on the ground. And people are pulling him off of her and separating her. But years later, they're still together, and Justin is with her.
That's too damn close!
Finally be one of his first I was able to push that in the back of my mind and say that was a really bad moment, but he was weak, and it was a bad moment. Does that make me part of a Sean Combs cult? Maybe so. I may have been the first disciple, believer, and then overall protector against all threats.
Come on!
Let's go. Sean's on top of the world. His trajectory is only up.
So indicated was something that they never saw before. To be young and to be Puff Daddy. It's just like, I felt like my dream had came true.
Everybody now is looking for this kid. Because they all have like they have to get to the top of the chart. What does that do to a person? Do you think I'm still gonna be like, yes ma'am, no ma'am, thank you very much? You became too big for Uptown Records.
I mean, sometimes I Wednesday 8 o'clock. I'm not really going to give a fuck, but I give a fuck.
Started to be some dissension between Andre and
Let's go!
Andre was the king of the yes, married people. And Winter was taking his place. I remember like yesterday. He would call me into his office. He tells me just like this. He says, dog, it's $5. It was a sad day. It was like a surrogate dad.
Are you actually alive, sir? Please, come on over.
And then Sean called me. And he said, yo,
They can't touch me out here, and I'd like to keep it that way, so I rarely venture out. I've got my
Oh,
experiments
shit.
here to keep me happy. I always
For
need
Christ's
more research
sakes.
subjects. I'll be glad to resupply you if you do a little, body snatching for me.
Least you can do after trying to eat me. All right, I'll see what I can do.
Jonas was sure you want to do some hard shit, some street shit.
Come on.
The West Coast had the hits that we wanted.
Come on.
Songs, in 1992, people didn't know that it was Biggie's album for Uptown.
Go.
It was an Uptown Boys. So it was
Yeah. We out to this is not a game, right? I'm telling you the truth.
why did they fire him? Fired him like him. Take Biggie with you. Andre was like a seller or something here. Everything on borrowed time.
Yeah.
So we went to try and we played a few tracks from Dave's album. And I